I had more fun than anybody on Sunday, and I never put on pants. Every Sunday's Christmas during football season. John, I've been applying plenty of salve and replacing my bandages regularly. How's your ass after that Sunday?
It's in the hole. It's in the hole.
Very sore. I don't even want to talk about it.
I don't know. I'm going through male menopause. I cry a lot.
I went from being on my couch to kneeling on my floor, leaning on the ottoman, cooking his shoulder, whether he's going to be limited, and that puts somebody potentially
Alexander Madison
in a good
His
spot.
name is Alexander Madison. Christian McCaffrey. Cafferty? There's no T. Whatever.
And the Beaver Brown Band.
They're touring again. We drink on this podcast and we don't hide it.
We started a league in 1989
when we had to use notebooks and nobody knew how many points they had until Monday we got the USA Today. There was no internet yet. That's why we call it the OG fantasy football podcast, because we're not trying to be young and hip. We're old and we've been doing this a long time. And this is the way that the guys in Oakland, the original guys who started fantasy football, I do believe they still do this. Touchdown only fantasy. That's like orgasm only sex. John, do you know how many times I came on Sunday between the hours of 10 a.m. and noon? 11 times. This is the only way to play fantasy. If you don't like orgasms, don't play with us.
There's only one referee. There are a group of officials. The referee wears the white hat. The rest of them wear black hats.
You spelled it there.
Yes.
No!
When were you insisting you were quitting this league? What are those years? Because that's when I talked to you. I said, I'll kill you. I'll murder you before I let you leave this league.
I was like 07, 08, and then I won consecutive years.
Yeah. You got. I made you about $7,000 in 2 years for you not leaving. By the way,
I gave half of it to my ex-wife, though.
Half. I take half his shit.
John, I start slowly. John, I play fantasy football much in the same way that I make love to a beautiful woman. I like to start out nice and slow and then just go completely limp and start crying. Just a quick word from our sponsor. Here you go. It's White Claw Surge. Are you fairly certain you're not an alcoholic, but definitely know you have a drinking problem? Pump the brakes on school nights with a White Claw Surge. It's technically alcohol.
I am eating an entire season. It doesn't matter at this point.
Yeah, you are so full. My God.
It's a big shit sandwich, and I'm the only one that has to take a bite.
I'm worried about your stomach.
You eat pieces of shit for breakfast?
No.
Who ended up with the most points in our league this season? Our dear, sweet, golden boy, Josh Allen.
I love him so much.
I know you do.
7 or 8 guys after hours watching a little movie. Oh, where's everybody's hands? Oh, they're in my pants. Not my pants. They're all in each individual's own pants. No funny business. That kind of thing didn't happen when I was a kid. I listened to this Fantasy Serious radio channel. There's some guys there that wouldn't know charisma if it bent them over and violated them. You and I know what we're doing. We're not only incredibly charming and extremely funny and entertaining, we know our shit. We hide it. We hide it pretty well because we have a few cocktails, but we know what we're doing.